There was a bit I was calling Susan, and we were gonna go out, but I think it's Susan and Rijn. I was gonna go over there, but I was trying to plan it all out to pick her up, in Pretoria where she was living, where my parents were, and then I was gonna drive over there and pick her up there in that little street in Riviera. And this is Frights. But then when I got to that bit, where there's the little street that goes by Werner's house, things got a bit weird, and over here the street looked completely different. Where used to be her mother's apartments. Well, I mean, I knew she wasn't living there anymore, but she was gonna go be there. Then that didn't look like her mother's apartments anymore. It looked different. And then I drove further and further, and then finally I got out of these flats that it looked like. Okay, now I'm looking at because I got out here and then I'm walking towards there. It was like kind of hillbilly. There was, it's because I've been watching this Murder Mountain thing series on Netflix about like hillbilly types in Northern California. I was gonna stand out here, and there was like a place I could, with an ashtray, and I wanted to have a cigarette. And then who else? I think it might have been Rijn that I ran into there. Yeah, so maybe I was just gonna meet Susan, and Rijn kind of just appeared there. And then she did come down, but then it was like I knew I had to go do something. I had to drop them off, pick up something for myself, and then I was once again in the thing where I'm going on a trip and I have to pack, and I have my whole suitcase up on my bed, and I have to get things ready for this. I feel like there was another part where I'm driving. Okay, yeah, maybe that was also there, but I had a different feeling, maybe looking for parking. But that felt, I don't know what area that felt like. It's downhill here, Main Street here, with like shops and things here. You know what, that feels a little bit in Los Feliz, like there where the Starbucks is, with the alleys next to it, kind of vibe like that, except this was uphill from this. Oh, there was another bit with a mural that I went to with like The Gathering, Oliver and Ricky and Linky, and we were at Ricky's house like long ago, sitting some couch somewhere, and then we had been downtown or somewhere. I don't know what the city is, but there was a mural and of them. And on the mural, somebody else had written with graffiti, if you're looking for somebody, basically they want to learn from whoever did the mural, and they left their phone number on the wall. So I took photos of it, and I told them about it. And then this was somebody else, not one of them, some other guy that said, oh, it was him, he did it. But you know what, the mural was actually not that good, and I was kind of surprised and probably a bit jealous that this is like some industry now that, you do something like this, like, but it wasn't done with much skill, and like just painting on the wall, I didn't think required much skill. So it was this guy, and he said, yeah, he's gonna call this girl It ended up being a girl whose number was on there because she put like instructors, like she said 5 foot, and then a flatbed truck. These were the things that they had. And she didn't say she was a girl, but I thought that the 5 foot was something about to do with a truck. But then it was her. She was like tiny, and then she was a Somalian. And then the next thing we're at this place where she's like standing in front and giving out wine. So the way this place works, where they're doing the wine, there's like two hosts. Well, she's just pouring, and then there's some other girl who's talking, a guy. So they have like a selection of wines up front, but they're kind of intuitively giving you what they think you would like, and it's like they get like a inclination, and then they point to you or call you forward and give you something. I was there, and at some point, like, I just started walking forward, and then I realized I hadn't been called. It was like she motioned to me as I was walking over already. So I thought, wow, maybe this is a place where magic-y kind of things happen. And then I got some, and I was sitting here. There was like a little table here. It was very nice, the wine. But then she was also the one who was kind of a hostess. I think she wanted some of that same wine that I had, and I don't think there was a lot left, because then she kind of grabbed a cup and I came over and sat here. But she was like with some friends of hers, and they were being like super loud and talking about like some fabulous parties or something that they'd been to or go, yeah, with like stars, being obnoxious about how cool they were.